Hello, my fellow Virgos. So today we are going to be looking at your card for the month of March from the Illustrated Herbarium by Maya Toll. We're going to be looking at how that is best going to serve you, what it's going to mean, how you collect into this plant energy for your higher self good. This is mine too, so I'm excited. Let's see what we've got. Oh, dandelion. Hello. Dandelion is one of my plant spirits. One of the ones I work with most closely. Perseverance. A dandelion. Right, so here's the bigger version. Look at all this solar energy. This is interesting. This is interesting given it's a water season. But dandelions are in nature right now. I've noticed a few. So maybe gets a pick in, but gets a wow crafting with reverence and asking the plant spirit for permission. So what does Maya have to say about perseverance and dandelion? She's a rebel, I'm telling you. I love her energy, or his energy. The plant's energy. Dandelion is bold, bright, and sunny. She pushes through cracks in cement and worms her way into the mortar of stone. Cheerfully. Oh, I love it. Dandelion's medicine is perseverance, not the perseverance of the martyr, however. Dandelion is the eternal optimist. Like the Fool in the tarot card, she's always happy to set off on a new adventure in hope of learning more and digging deeper. She's not an airy optimist, with no grounding in reality. Her roots are strong. Oh, it's giving me chills. I love dandelion. She is a shaman and the Buddha, and her message is this: happiness is an inner landscape that has little to do with where you're planted. When you're ready to call on your own joy, whatever life is throwing at you, call on dandelion. The reflection is learning to adapt. Dandelion does this amazing thing. When she grows on a lawn that's mowed regularly, she stays short, so her flowers pass under the mower's blades. I just love the pure cheek of dandelion, oh my god. How can you, like dandelion, adapt to the world around you? What little change can you make that allows you to thrive in your current situation? If the mood turns sour and you're unable to maintain dandelion's cheerfulness, ask yourself whether you need a mood adjustment or whether you're pushing against an obstacle that's taking you off your true path. That's interesting. Remember, perseverance isn't putting up with untenable situations. It's about knowing the difference between that which is difficult but doable and that which is simply unhealthy for your soul. Ooh. Ooh. The ritual here is visiting with dandelion. Most plants need specific climates to thrive, but dandelion adapts to a wide range of environments, which means that no matter where you are or what season you're in, you're likely to find dandelion hanging about. If you're feeling the pull of this medicine, head for a walk and see if you can spot this golden weed, quote unquote, in the wild. Urban or rural, it doesn't matter. If you don't feel like walking, call on dandelion's cheerful perseverance to get you moving. On your walk, see if you can find her sunshine yellow face. If you want, smile back. You might find yourself suddenly a tiny bit happier. Notice where she's growing and what she has overcome to thrive there. Is she standing tall or hugging the ground? Is she in sun or shade? Does she grow through soil or rock or concrete? What can you learn from your observations? Finally, notice when you come home from your visit with dandelion, feeling that you may be able to handle the ups and downs of a modern life a little better. Well, I love dandelion magic. Dandelion is another, and I have videos on this already on the channel. If you want to search for dandelion, you will find it. You will find it because I adore dandelion. Dandelion is a deeply useful, full of medicine, full of magic herb or flower, and it gets treated like a weed. It gets treated like an inconvenience, and I honestly feel it's because it is so helpful to folks, and every single part of it is useful, from the root to the flower to the stem and the leaves. You can eat it, you can drink it, it's good medicine, it's good magic. It is so incredibly helpful which actually, fits in with Virgo energy very, very well, with a lot of Virgo energy being of service to other people, and having to be careful with that. But I think there's something really interesting in this interpretation as well, of finding a balance between that which is doable but a bit difficult, and that which is unhealthy for your soul. So taking a look this March, darlings, about the energy of overcoming and adapting. And because we're probably all quite good at it. We're mutable, right? We're a mutable sign. So that kind of overcoming and adapting and shifting and changing to new situations, we're pretty good at pattern identification, and we're pretty good at overcoming situations. But where is something draining your soul? Where is something not nourishing? Where is something not magical? And you've kind of got into this stubbornness of, I will overcome it. And realize in March that some of those situations are not meant to be the hill that you die on. They are meant to be the one that you circumvent. You're like, no, that doesn't look healthy. That doesn't look enriching. I'm walking away. You're perfectly allowed to walk away from situations which are not worth you hanging around, because that doesn't say anything about you. That says that you know how to value your time, energy, and health. And health being in all senses of the word, emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual. Looking at this month for ways in which to reinvigorate your sense of joy and optimism. It can sometimes be a little bit difficult for our sign to be overly optimistic, because we see all the moving parts, and we're often seeking to be grounded. But the nice balance with this energy here is you can be grounded and sunny. You can have your feet in the earth and your head towards the sun, which is growing stronger and stronger towards the equinox. So you have to make your own joy this month. You have to focus on the things which are bringing in healing and joy and passion and all those good things. I will also mention that dandelion is one of the big spirit communication plants for magic. It's used in facilitating spirit communication, which is the basis of a whole lot of witchcrafty things. So, just be aware that it can open up and enhance your psychic abilities. It can help you to really listen to the natural world around you, and that help you get advice from ancestors, things like that. It's also really wish fulfillment, wish magic, which is, I can't believe we got this one in March. I'm feeling that wishes might come true for us Virgos. I'm crossing all my fingers and toes right now. I feel like wishes might come true this month for a lot of us, and we might be able to align ourselves with joy and find that joy. If we can align ourselves with the manifestation process and say, we're worthy, we deserve this, and it is going to be ours, then it will be, because dandelion's just right there, like, abso-freaking-lutely. We're going to manifest this whether there's concrete in the way or not. We're going to spring up, we're going to grow, we're going to expand. We're going to break the old, and we're going to have new patterns and a healthier, happier life going forward, because we're going to take the time to analyze what really nourishes us or not, and then we're going to choose it, and then we're going to manifest it, and then we're going to bring the joy in every second to it, and then our wish is fulfilled. And I'm pretty excited by this card, to have seen this card, to be honest, because sometimes you might see this perseverance card and think, oh God, what have I got to get through now? Well, shift that mindset, my darlings. Shift that negative thought process, because it's not that. It's joyous, and we're going to find that joy. We're going to create it. What a wonderful card for March, my darlings. So if you would like to hear more, you can hear the weekly reading over on Patreon, and if you're on the correct tier, you can get your own monthly reading, which is pretty exciting. And if you would like some more information, please check out your moon and rising sign. Many blessings, darlings, and have a wonderful March.